Hi, are you doing your Duolingo? Because I can hear French sounds. Is my audio good? Please let me know. Which brush are we gonna use today? Well, we're gonna use multiple brushes, but I want to do a swatch. I want to do a swatch of my colors first. I am, yes, audio is okay. Okay, that's nice. So we're gonna look at all the colors I bought. I'm trying to make this brush a little bit more flexible. I think I didn't wash it out that well last time. But I'm first gonna show you all the colors I bought, and then we're gonna swatch them. Here are all the paints I bought. I'm especially curious for no, also not. But oh, I have a fluorescent thing that I am very curious about. So let's take out all the paint. I'm gonna do this. So many paints. And I want to swatch them, which will, I guess, take me a while because I bought quite a lot of colors. Should I do them in a specific order? I might. I'm gonna try to zoom out. Okay, my camera didn't die. So I'm gonna lay out all the colors and kind of organize them a little bit maybe. Here are my pink, purple, also purple, and another purple. I have a lot of these colors because I use them a lot. And I bought this instead of black because this is usually the color I use instead of black also on my iPad. We have we have three greens as well. I try to do a bit of every color, but I mainly chose colors that I see myself using. I don't really use this type of green that often, but it's more like this color I use, but I wanted a variety in colors. So these are types of greens that I would usually use, but then I also wanted more of a blue toned one. To have a little bit of variety. And then for the blues, I was also doubting to buy like a very dark, bright blue, but I don't really use it that much in my art. So I went with these two. This is more of a turquoise. It's called turquoise green, so I guess it's technically green. And then we have this orange and this pink. I didn't buy red, but I think we could just mix it up if we wanted to. I scratched my thumb and now it's hurting. So we have orange and yellow here. And then I also have white, of course. So let's swatch these colors. I'll have to put them on. I didn't find um, a mixing plate. I have no idea what it's called. So I'll just use this. I guess let's go color by color. I'm curious how much paint is in these tubes. Oh, okay. This is the what's it called? It's called reflex rose. So I'm also gonna take a little bit of this paper to clean my brushes, and I have water that has been standing here for like 2 weeks, I think, and there's a Mona hair in my... Oh, it's also in my water. I'm first gonna change up the water because it has been standing here for maybe 2 weeks or something. And Mona has been drinking the water. I don't know if it's smart to put my water next to my mic. Maybe I should put it a little bit more to the side. So let's take a bit of the water and then swatch this bright pink. There's a hair in here. Probably Mona hair everywhere on the table. I think I also want to use this pink as a base, as an under painting color. By the way, it's acrylic paint. I usually use watercolor whenever I use paints, but I wanted to buy acrylic paints this time. I usually don't buy paint in this form. I only use my portable palette because I'm way too lazy to set up everything, and I don't have my studio yet. If I have my studio, it will be a lot easier to take out like my brushes and supplies to paint. The only thing that's annoying is that I won't have water supply in my studio, so I'll have to go all the way downstairs to get some water. Or maybe I should put like a bottle in my studio to have some water available if I need it. Okay, this is more like a purple. Yeah, it's actually called red violet light, I guess. That's that color done. Now this lighter pink. Also, I want to fill in the last page of my sketchbook that I did. I'll see how that goes. I don't have a specific plan on how I want to paint the page. This is... What is this? Quina Fridone. What? Rose. I don't know how to say that word. I have never heard of that word before. I should have, if I was smart, I should have swatched this in my new sketchbook. I don't have a new sketchbook yet, by the way. I still need to buy it. But yeah, my swatch will be on the last page of my previous sketchbook. It's a bit stupid. This is lilac. They also have like these indications on the tube, but I have no idea what it means. I think it's like how opaque it is. And then there's also a square with like, I don't know what that means. Whoa, you don't know how to say Quinaprosodoros. I have no idea. This is lilac. The plates will be so pretty with all the different colors. I also don't think I'll use all the colors in my sketch that I want to paint, because it's kind of like an autumn drawing that I did. So I guess I'll use a lot of this orange and yellow paint, but I have like a lot of cool tone paint, mainly cool tone. I didn't have that much time to think about which colors I wanted, but I think I mainly chose like cool tones. This is ultramarine violets. But I think I'll keep it quite sketchy for this painting since it's the first painting I'll do. I don't really want it to be like super professional looking. Also, since I'm very tired. I should do maybe a live stream during the day once because I feel like I'll have a lot more energy during the day, but then also I don't know if people would join the live. This is permanent blue violet. It's like a very dark purple basically. It almost looks like black. Now the green. This is Talo. What the hell? What are all these weird words? Talo green. Tomorrow I want to design all the stuff for my small exposition as well. But I also need to finish my romper that I'm crocheting and what else? I wanted to do something else. I'm gonna look at my calendar. Oh yeah, I wanted to start editing the video for Monday. I guess I'll see how much I can get done since I have a meeting on Monday. So I'll see how much I can do on Sunday. This is like not super what's it called? Opaque, I guess. It's like a little bit transparent compared to the bottle. It's quite light. Does it mean like the square on this bottle, on this tube is empty? So I don't know what that means. But I was thinking the plus on the tubes were like the transparency or like the opposite, I guess. So I have no idea what those icons mean. Now this is my favorite green. It's also a pretty color, the water. I guess it will be brown very soon. This is olive green deep. And the other one is the olive green light. Okay, let's try it out. Opaque is the opposite of transparent. Yeah, I was thinking, is opaque, is that what it means? Or am I just thinking the wrong way? I feel like this color is darker than the previous one, although in the bottle it kind of looks the same darkness. But it's good to have contrasting colors, because I feel like I sometimes was lacking that a little bit with my other supplies sometimes. Now this is olive green light. I also really love this color, but it looks a lot brighter on camera. In real life it looks a bit more muted and yellowish. It's so weird how sometimes the camera changes up the color a little bit. This also is like a little bit transparent. I feel like the box icon indicates how transparent it is, because this one is half filled, the box, the square. So I guess we'll see how the other colors turn out. Now this turquoise, how do you say that? Green? It's a nice bluish color. I feel like I like all the colors I chose. I don't have any red like I mentioned, but it's fine. This sky blue light. This is also a pretty color. It's like a pastel blue. And it's also quite opaque. Then my last two colors are like a little bit transparent. If my square icon theory is right, then they should be a little bit more transparent. Now the orange, and then we're almost done. I'll put the orange here. Then it's like a beautiful rainbow. It's so nice. I love this plate. I'm gonna sell this plate as an artwork. I feel like it's still quite opaque. And now also yellow medium. I don't know what you're laughing at. Okay, so this is very yellow indeed. It's like a yellow that I like. I don't really like greenish yellow. You should. Ah, the plate. Yeah, I totally should. Now, how am I gonna do this? I don't have a lot of space here. I'll just put this plate here and hope I don't paint my mic. I almost wanted to drink from my paint water. And the paint water is very bluish, so I feel like that indicates I have a lot of cold colors, cold tones. Okay, I'm gonna take another brush to do the... What's it called again? Like the background color, the base color. I forgot the right term. Let's use a little bit of water. And then this pink. And just hope I don't... Okay, it's alright. I was scared I was gonna cover up my sketch. so many hairs sticking to everything. But if I have my desk space and my studio space, I think I'll do a lot more like actual painting and stuff like that. Because then I'm already set at my desk. I'm scared to use too much paint on my plate, if you know what I mean. I don't really know how to guess how much paint I should squirt on the plate. It's also very dilutable. There was another hair on here. Should I zoom in for the drawing? Or should I leave it like this? Because I could zoom in a little bit on the sketchbook. I've seen a lot of artists use like this bright pink color as I don't know why I keep forgetting what it's called. I think I just said it in the beginning of this video as well, of this live stream, as like a base layer, an undercoat, under layer. I have no idea. That's okay like this. Okay, that's nice. I guess if you're looking on your phone, you can't really see that much, but then you shouldn't be looking on your phone, right? You're gonna mess it up if you zoom, I guess. All these hairs. Add a little bit more water. I do have acrylic paints. I don't know if they're the same brand though. I used them for one of my paintings I did on canvas. I think I did 2 paintings on canvas so far. So I actually have more paint, but it's kind of tucked away in a box and it's a little bit complicated. So when I have my studio space, I'll just have everything reachable. Yeah, I can reach it easily. Okay, probably a little bit too much paint I squirted, but you can't see it. It's out of frame. Or like a wash of paint wash. I keep wanting to think about what it's called. This is so satisfying though. I love this step. And I'll probably cover it up, but I feel like you'll still be able to see the color peek through on the sides of the things I'm gonna paint. I'm also painting on the cover of the sketchbook and like the pages behind it. Like this is getting painted as well, but I guess if I do this again in my new sketchbook, I'll just place a piece of paper behind it. And then it will be fine. Okay, this is what we're gonna start with. Maybe we should start with orange, since I feel like there's a lot of orange in this painting. I'm gonna use my first brush again. And we have this pumpkin, and I want it to have like a gingham pattern, so I might have to mix up the yellow and wait, I'm gonna use for the pumpkin, I want the gingham colors to be orange, yellow, and then maybe white for the lightest parts. So let's start with yellow. I hope I'll do this all right. I feel like this might take a while though. I'll see how much I can get done for this live stream. I also have to think about what a gingham pattern looks like. It looks kind of muddy, the yellow. Why does it look so muddy? Is it because of my paint water? I do feel like I should zoom in on what I'm painting, but then I should adjust the camera each time, and I don't want to do that. I'll have to think about how I'm gonna do this when I live stream on my desk, because then I want to zoom in on things, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that with like adjusting my camera, or I don't know. Okay. Really need to focus on this. I don't know why it looks so muddy, maybe because it's against the bright pink that it looks a bit like greenish yellow. I have no idea. Or I should use, no, I don't want to use 2 layers because I did the first layer for a reason, that it kind of peeks through. So I don't want to do a second layer of this yellow. Maybe we should first, I want to do the pumpkin first, but then my hand will be on top of it. But acrylic dries fast, right? So I guess it's fine. I should have started in the corner here, because then my hand isn't like on top of it and smearing out the colors everywhere. My head is hurting a little bit and I don't know why. If it keeps hurting, I'll probably need to take some, like a painkiller or something. Let's first do the white, maybe. Ugh. Now it's a very ugly color, my paint water. It's like a gray color. My ear is itchy. Okay. Let's do some white. Did I do it the wrong way? I have no idea. No, I think I'm doing it the right way. I have been working with gingham for so many times now that I kind of think I am doing it the right way now, after doing it so many times. The white is so bright, and then the yellow is so muddy, and Transparent. I thought this was gonna be easy, you guys. I thought this was gonna be a fun tryout. I still hope it turns out looking cute. I also don't know if I'm gonna do outlines or not. I usually do outlines, but I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. Okay, now the orange. And then the base colors of my pumpkin are done. This. Oh, it's so muddy. Well, it looks nice on the camera, kinda. You can see the pattern. Oh. It's a little bit harder for the smaller areas with this brush. Oh, my back is gonna hurt so much. Also, why is my webcam so weird? No! I painted outside of the lines. Can I erase it with my finger? Okay, I smudged it even more. I feel like I needed a smaller brush for these details. Let's do the pumpkin stem. Okay. We have another pumpkin. Let's do this one just orange, or should we do it in a pinky color? I want to try out a pink color, or maybe blue. I wanna make the pumpkin blue. I don't know if it will look like a pumpkin that way though. But I also want a little bit of contrasting colors maybe. This is just try out my new paint, by the way, so it doesn't need to be an amazing piece of work. I want to do this light color for that pumpkin. And then we also need, this is so deep, like you have to be so careful to follow the details. And then I also have to make a little bit of a darker blue for the insides, like of the pumpkin. A little bit of perspective. And I'll also do, I already have paint on my finger from the other pumpkin. By the way, I'm gonna also cover the background so it's not gonna be bright pink. Eventually. Okay. Maybe I should first do the black dots, which is gonna be my dark purple. I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm gonna cover up this cat and I'm not gonna be able to see anything anymore. I also don't know what I'm gonna use for the background color, since I already used like the maybe purple. I don't know if that's gonna look good though. I feel like it's gonna be all kind of a mishmash of different colors. This is a lot harder than I expected. And I also want to do a little bit of a shadow when this pumpkin is dry. So I'm gonna add like a light layer of another color to add a little bit of shadow. I only want to use my watercolors for this paint, my acrylics for this painting. It's kind of hard to work detailed. Oh no. Why is this so hard? I feel like I should use a smaller brush. Maybe I should look for a smaller brush, but I don't know if I have one. I also have these nail art brushes, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna look for a smaller brush because there are a lot of tiny details. Do I have one here? I have one, but it's kind of hard from using other paints. Maybe I can make it a little bit more flexible. Like rip it apart a little bit. What did I use this for? I have no idea. But I think I didn't clean it that well after using it. I also feel like I should do the background like first, but I want to keep the background for last, and it's gonna look so ugly with bright pink the whole time. So every time someone's gonna see this, they're gonna be like, okay, why is it so ugly with the colors? Okay, I don't think I'll be able to make this brush any more flexible, so we're just gonna use it like that. I don't even know if it's gonna be a lot finer than my previous brush that I used. Oh my god, this is so hard to do like detailed stuff with my chunky dried out brushes. Okay. I want to make a darker colored blue. So let's mix some paint for the inside of the pumpkin. So let's mix in a little bit of the purple. And then use this on this inner sides of the pumpkin. Maybe it could be a little bit darker. I don't feel like... Oh, you can kind of see it on the camera though. Why don't you just clean out your equipment for once? Well, I usually do it, but I feel like there was still a little bit of paint left in this brush. It's so hard to work precise with these brushes. Okay. And now I'm gonna use... I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. And I wanna put some shadow on the other pumpkin, but I feel like it's not dry yet. Maybe I can add some shadow like on here and try to do it a little bit precise. Because I feel like it's hard. You can see it, I feel like. Okay. But I don't know if I'm gonna do outlines, but I feel like I should because I always do outlines or some form of outlines. Okay. My stubby brush. That looks like shadow to me. Maybe we could do a little bit of like yellow highlights on the pumpkin. And maybe also on... I want to do like the light blue on the cuts for the highlights. I don't know how I'm gonna do the... Maybe I can do the nose. Okay, that looks like a nose, kind of. You have to look from far away. Okay, it's cute. I'm just adding some details with this light color, and I think it also had its gloss here, but the paint isn't dry yet. Why is this so hard? I feel like I want to just draw on my iPad because it's so much more precise and easier to draw details. You can zoom all the way in to the drawing. Okay. And then maybe some highlights here and on its head. Okay, I think I'm messing it up a little bit with the highlights. I'm just gonna try to blend it out. It's just hair. It's a hair texture, you guys. It looks kind of cute. Why is my ear so itchy? Okay. And maybe we can add some yellow highlights on the blue pumpkin. I don't know if that's gonna look good or bad. I'm not very good with color theory or anything, so I might just mess it up. Gonna blend it out. Oh no, I have some dark purple in there. It kind of made it into a green color now. I feel like I still need to learn how to paint. Like I can kind of paint on my iPad, but it's totally different. iPad is so much easier, I have to say. Oh, and I can also use a little bit of my white color maybe on the pumpkin. It just looks green now. It looks fine. I really like adding all these details. I kind of need to move on, but I guess maybe I can also do multiple live streams if it's needed. Because I really like adding these details. Because I'm actually having a good time for once. Well, I mean, usually when I'm drawing I have a good time. It's just like I have an idea for a digital drawing I want to do, and I might make some sketches maybe, yeah, somewhere next week. I'm gonna add some whites, like highlights, shiny bits. I don't know how that works. I'm actually not that good at painting. Well, I think it looks cute. It looks like something. It kind of looks like a blue pumpkin. Let's add, I want to add some more details to the other pumpkin. Let's like some highlights. Okay, that's too much. Too much. I want to do less. Oh no, it's still wet. So I'm kind of like smudging it out. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I want to do like blue shadow. Maybe I can use, I'm gonna use some more water to make it. I like how you use color. If you are having fun, that will show in the art too. Thank you. I'm actually, like, I want to do the background differently. The color in between all the items. Because I kind of hate it now. But I want to leave it for the end. So, I want to add some shadow. I don't know, I'm not that good with paint. I have no idea what I'm doing, but thank you so much. How are you doing, by the way? How has your day been so far? It kind of looks like a shadow. Okay. Okay, not the worst ever. I have like soaked kitchen paper and it's like very gross. Oh my god. I kicked my kitchen paper. I want to do this red first. What color is red? Maybe also like a light blue. I want to do this red first. So let's do... Mona! I think she's interested in my red. It's like 4 a.m. here, lol, but good so far. Where do you live? Why are you awake at 4 a.m.? Baby! Mona is here, but you can't see her, obviously. I need to, when I have my studio space, I need to make her a little basket she can lay in and then add a cat cam. Okay. The little paws. Hello? What are you doing here? Are you gonna show Mona to the people? Baby! Baby! Do you like my shadow that I tried to create? It looks a little bit muddy. I guess I'll figure out how to work with these paints eventually. I live in Australia and have chronic health issues. Oh, what do you, if you want to talk about it though, do you have a lot of difficulties sleeping then? Let's add a little bit of depth to this red. Mona. She's locked up for some reason. I don't know. Maybe my boyfriend needs to go to the toilet. Chronic insomnia and EDS among other things. Oh, that sucks. I think I know what EDS is, but I'm not sure. Okay, the red is coming together. Let's do its eye. Okay, you can barely see it, but I don't want to zoom in on my drawing. I feel like I'm now doing a little bit like outlines. Baby, were you bullied? Why did you lock her up? Hmm? Ah, I was thinking so you had to use the bathroom. Okay, this red has some texture to it. I do like the texture though, but it's kind of hard to be very detailed with it in my opinion. I keep wanting to drink from my paint water, which is not very good. I'm actually thinking to make the background of this painting black. Maybe with like some of this pink in between. I think Mona is using her litter box now. Maybe that's why she cried, because she couldn't get to her litter box. Do it. Do you mean like make the background black? Because I kind of want to wait with it until I have... Well, I could do it already. Do you think I should already make the background dark or not? Because I feel like it's ugly with the pink, but I also was thinking it would be like nice final step. And also if I do the background black, I won't be able to put my hand down on the painting. I feel like these outlines are helping a little bit. Baby, did you pee or poo? Did you have a nice session? Do drink the paint water. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Do you think they make it like non-toxic because people drink it by accident? I feel like it has like a lot of dimension. I'm actually having so much fun with adding all these little details. I wasn't expecting to actually enjoy this because I have been like drawing and painting so much less. I have drunk way too much paint water in my time, definitely partly why I appreciate my tablet. Opened up my commission work to draw as well now by accident, lol. That's nice. Well, I have an idea for a digital drawing I want to do. But I'm so, like, I've put way too much time into crochet lately because I mainly do crochet for my YouTube videos. So I kind of prioritize it as well. I think this is the first time I'm drawing in like 2 or 3 weeks, probably 3 weeks or even a month. Okay. I do like the texture of these brushes. What's next? The spy? At least the watercolor I use is mostly non-toxic, I think. I hope so. You forgot to put out the light again. Now I'll have to do it. Why do you always forget to put out the lights? Okay. I also usually use watercolor, but it's... Wait, I'm gonna show you. I hope I'm not in my paint with my dress. It's this that I always use. So it has like built-in water. I love this brush so much. Like I could also use that brush for this paint, I feel like, but I want it to be a little bit more professional. Let's do the pie with orange, I guess. Mainly orange. Let's just start with an orange base layer for like the dough. I also feel like I don't have a style at all anymore. The more I draw, the more I'm like, I have no idea what my style is. Especially when I use different mediums and then it just doesn't look the same anymore at all. I don't know what Mona is doing. I think she's climbing up the boxes again. Oh no, she's here. Okay, she's hyper. I use a very small pocket kit when I'm on the go, when I'm out too. A part of my chat is covered. Yeah, I just also use it when I'm home because I'm way too lazy to get out all my painting supplies because I almost have a studio space, so I'm waiting for the studio space. I actually want kind of a reddish color for the spy, for like the filling. I don't know how I'll make it. Or should I do purple? It could be like or maybe this color. I'm gonna use that color for the filling of my pie. I could also just use the bright pink, but I don't want to. I feel like it doesn't match with the orange that well because the orange looks a lot more muddy. So let's just go for this pinky purple. I'll add details when I'm done with this. And I also need a color for the container here. Okay, I feel like this it's kind of, this looks nice. It actually looks kind of like a pie. I feel like it looks better from far away because if you look closer, it's a little bit messy. But I do like the texture of the brushes. Okay, I'm gonna maybe use... I want to use a light, maybe a lilac color for the container or then it's an... Oh my god, I definitely just put weight on my clothing, I think. So I'm gonna use this light purple for this. Like that. It kind of just looks exactly the same compared to the light blue. It's fine. I can use some more purple details maybe. Okay, I'll first add some details to that container. With a slightly darker purple. And that purple also looks like my other dark purple I used. Okay, just add a few details here. I have no idea what I'm doing. As usual, I am just kind of trying some stuff. I guess it's fine. Maybe add a little bit of a darker purple on the bottom. So I want to use this very dark purple for the background as well eventually. But first I want to do the actual drawings, I think. Maybe at the end of the stream I could... I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. How late is it? Okay, it's already 9. I wanted to stream until 10 p.m. maybe for my timing. So I'll see how much I can get done because there are still a few little sketches on here that I want to fill in with my paint. let's just first, I messed it up a little bit. I went over the orange brim of the pie. So I'm gonna, okay, I covered it up again. It's fine. I don't even know if you could see what I was doing, but I basically covered up the orange with a little bit of the darker purple, and I didn't want that. It's actually quite easy to use these paints. I was thinking I was gonna hate using the different paints, but it's, I mean, if you have them on your palette, you can just grab them. So next week I'm gonna prepare for a little, I keep doing this and it's annoying me. But I can't change up my tripod, you guys. So next week I'm gonna enter a small exposition. So today the owner of the store that is organizing the exposition sent me a message on Instagram because she follows me. And she was like, do you want to sell your stuff? And then at first I was like, I am not allowed to sell my stuff, and I also don't have stuff to sell. So I was like, no, I can't enter. But then I was thinking maybe I can also just enter as like a little exposition with some pictures and drawings and stuff like that. So I went to the store today by foot with my boyfriend, and I just said hi, and we just talked about it for quite a while. And then we agreed that I could enter the little makers market free because I'm not gonna sell anything. And she will also help me with the table, so I don't need to bring my own table, which is very nice. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna focus on designing my little expo stand. I'm not gonna do it like super professional because I think it will look kind of professional, but I just don't have a budget to invest in like market stall stuff or exposition stuff. I do have a few things that I made for my previous expo that I can still use, so that's nice. Okay, this white isn't going on very precisely. You can see there's like blobs of white on there. Ah, I hate that. Oh my god. Maybe I should move my sketchbook a little bit so that I don't bump into my tripod. Okay, so this part is bothering me a lot. I'm gonna try to blend it out a bit. Why does it looks very light? The highlights are too bright. I'm gonna maybe use some yellow on top. Is that also too bright? I don't know. It's a little bit better though. My shoulders are hurting so much. I should actually sit much higher because it's hurting a lot sitting like this. Okay, are we gonna move on? I'm gonna add a little bit more orange to these highlights because they are annoying me that they are so bright. Okay, I feel like maybe this one is still very bright. Okay, I think, whoa, from afar it actually looks kind of professional. But then if you look closer to the painting, it looks a little bit messy. So, but from afar, the hello yeah highlights dying well. Yeah, I think it on the camera it looks a lot better than if you're looking close. So let's do this little book. Let's make it purple book. I mean, I like purple. Or maybe green. I want to do green. Yeah, let's do green. The bright green. It's almost dried out on my palettes. My paint palettes. The green on the pink might look a little bit weird too. I don't know. But as always, I'm gonna layer my paint, so... Have you tried a tabletop easel? No, but it's also like I usually put my chair higher because if I have to work on the table or even higher, I have to like scrunch up my shoulders and then they hurt so much. So I actually should sit like here because then my shoulders can relax. I don't know if that made any sense, but I have it every time I sit at the desk. I have to put my chair up higher because otherwise have so much tension from like having to work higher on the table. I hope I explained that decently. Okay, let's make this a green book. The sketch was a little bit wobbly. Well, my painted version is also a little bit wobbly. Ooh, oh my god, I'm gonna make this fall on the ground. I feel like I need to be careful. And I still have a little bit of a headache. Maybe it's because I'm hungry, but I just ate dinner, so I don't know. Am I hungry already? I think in a second I'll take a painkiller because it's actually a little bit annoying. Let's do the little pages, but I feel like the white is gonna be a little bit too bright, so I'm gonna add some shadows probably. Oh, it still has a little bit of the green in it. Well, that makes it a little bit less bright white, so that's good if it has a little bit of the green in it. Makes sense, yeah. Okay, I'm happy my very long-winded explanation made sense to you. Does that look like a book? Okay, let's add some shadows with the purple again. Wait, I'm gonna first add a little heart on the front. That's the title of the book. This little heart. And I'm gonna maybe put some text on the back. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's a little bit of a thick line. Too thick. By the way, we had fleas, or we still have fleas. So I asked my family if they want to help me clean up the whole house because I'm kind of scared. it's not totally clean yet, and yeah, I don't want them to multiply. It's very annoying. We have only seen one flea though. So I don't know. Let's add a little bit of darker green to this book. The shadows aren't right. I feel like it looks a little bit off. I keep thinking about that one artist that made like microscopic sculptures and then painted them, and that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Having to work super precisely. I kind of feel like him now. So I feel like this shadow was a little bit off. That's a little bit like a book. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what else to do with this. It's also, it looks so bright on the camera. But it's actually not that bright. I feel like it should be a little bit more muted. Let's do the little what's it called? The little ghost. Oh my god, why did I forget ghosts? I have like all this gross paper. I don't know how you could avoid that, but I'm just gonna keep taking new fiction paper. Maybe I could use a towel or something, but that's just gonna get soaking wet as well. Okay, I'm gonna use this light pink for this little ghost, and then I'm gonna add some white highlights. We're almost halfway with this painting. I feel like I might pick up the pace a little bit so that we can still finish it for this live stream, because I also wanna just relax for the day and maybe crochet some more. So I feel like I really want to end the stream by... Oh no. You can't even see what I'm doing though. I feel like I want to stream for 1 more hour, so can we finish this painting in 1 hour? It's also just a sketch, so it doesn't even need to be that amazing, but of course I'm doing it, so I want it to be amazing. Okay, we can do like the insides of the ghost in a little bit of a darker color, like the eye sockets, and then this backside. Oh, I can also do some shadows with this pink. It's actually nice. It's kind of like a fall drawing. It doesn't look very fallish with the colors though. Oh my god, it's not very warm toned like I was planning. But it looks nice, I think. It will be fine. It will look kind of fallish. Oh my god, the white is so bright again. It's a little bit too bright, but I'm gonna blend it out. I feel like I'll be able to blend it out a little bit. And then here, the white is so saturated compared to some other colors. I mean, I was doing pink on pink, so maybe that's why it wasn't super bright. It looks kind of okay on the camera, but I'm gonna blend it out a bit more. And then here on the little brim. Okay, we're gonna keep going by the space. We're not gonna get finished, I feel like. But I want it to be nice, you guys. Okay, I feel like that's cute though. Cute though. Let's... Oh, we also have this little snail guy. Maybe I should use orange again. I haven't used that much orange. And it's like a mainly fall. I also have yellow. Maybe I can make the body orange and then the shell yellow and then add some details to it. I also feel like these sketches are kind of like easy to start with, because if I would do like a full maybe landscape or something, it would be a lot harder with all the different colors and like the contrast. I'm not really paying any attention to the contrast right now. So this is just like a warm-up painting for maybe upcoming live streams that I can maybe do something a little bit more complicated. Although I don't really want to, I'm kind of scared. Let's add the little eyes. Oh my god. They're kind of like... You can't see them at all, but I am adding the eyes. And then the little smile. This is so hard. You totally can't see it at all. But I am doing something, you guys. And now I'm gonna do this shell details. Maybe we can do like this part and then I can do the background. Should I do... I don't know what I'm gonna do, you guys. Maybe I should first do all the sketches and then I can do the background. I'm just really looking forward to making the background black, or at least this darkish purple. I should probably wait, right? Because then it's gonna be like a special reveal. Okay, this snail looks very muddy. I don't think it looks very good. I'm gonna add some more of the orange to cover it up a little bit. I feel like you can't see anything because it's so... Maybe I should zoom in like a little bit. Okay. You probably still can't see anything, but yeah. let's do a little bit of this. Ooh, why is it? It's like a lot brighter. You see that, right? It's like a lot brighter, the things I just added to it. Let's add some yellow highlights to this nail. Don't know if that's doing anything though. Okay, I'm gonna just let this. Maybe I can do like a few dots on its skin for like some texture, but then I need to make this brush very pointy. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I have like 2 hairs of this brush coated with the white just to add like a few dots to give it a bit texture, like a snaily texture. I don't know if you can even see that. Has a little bit of a like some dots. I wanted to say sparkles. Let's first do these leaves and then I'm gonna do this bear, but I think it's so ugly in the sketch. I'm probably gonna change it up a little bit. So for this first leaf, I'm gonna use orange. And then for the other leaves, I think I'm gonna use a dark green. Oh my god. Why is this so loud? I'm sorry if anyone heard that. Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack. So we're first gonna do these leaves and then this little bear. How late is it? Okay, I'm gonna have to hurry up because I really want to finish this. Or I could just stream longer, but then I won't have my relaxing evening. Well, this is also relaxing, but I still want to watch some YouTube videos maybe. I feel like I want to keep going, so let's just pick up the pace a little bit. Is that how you say it? I have no idea. Use this green. Okay, I need a bit more of this green. It's also very dark, so I don't know if you're even gonna see it with the black background, but I'm gonna add some highlights probably. Just like I did with the other. I feel like, oh no, I squirted out so much of that green, so I probably won't even be able to use all of it. I feel like my process with these drawings is just doing a base layer and then just adding shadows and highlights. I don't know if that's just the whole, like how you are supposed to paint. I have no idea, but I feel like it looks kind of good. Okay. Wait, I'm first gonna take something for my headache, like a painkiller, and I also might eat a cookie because, oh, I don't know. I have such a headache. I haven't taken a painkiller in a very long time. Have I taken my morning medication? Ah, that's annoying. Okay. I forgot to take my medication. So I'm gonna take it now. It's like my morning medication. Wait, we're Saturday, right? Yeah, I forgot it. Let's take all these pills. I have many. Okay, guys, and then we have to pick up the pace because I have been working on this for over an hour, I feel like. And I want it to be finished. I don't want to do a second stream for just some details. Ta-da! And then in like an hour or 2 hours, I need to take the rest of my medication. This was empty and it was in our cookie box container. That has to go in the trash. Ah, so I'm gonna eat wafers. Is that how you say it? I have no idea. I'm gonna eat a few because I have a headache. I don't know why, or if it's because I forgot to take my morning medication, but usually I don't really feel the effect of forgetting my medication once. I usually don't notice it. Hmm. Okay, I feel like that looks kind of bad. Let's maybe add some white. Or is it gonna make it look even worse? These are just leaves. I don't even know how a leaf looks like. I have no reference, you guys. I don't know how a leaf is shaded or highlighted. This is just messy. I'm just gonna add like the little veiny parts of the leaf and hope that's gonna fix it. Let's do a darker green for the shadows. Oh, this is so messy. It doesn't look very good. But I'm just gonna keep going. I can still work with this. I can still work with this, guys. I just need to believe in it. I just feel like I can do very detailed strokes sometimes, and then it's like very blobby by accident. What if I dilute? I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it for like some details. But I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like blobbing my brush and hope it looks like a leaf. I have no idea what a leaf looks like. Suddenly I forgot. I want to make this part a little bit lighter. Oh, I mean, it's fine. It looks like a leaf, maybe. It's kind of like a green. It's not an orange leaf anymore. I added a lot of details to it that now it doesn't look orange. Let's make this leaf a little bit brighter. Okay, that looks nice from afar. Oh, it's too blobby. Stop being so blobby, please. Oh my god, I'm like in shrimp mode. Okay, I feel like I should leave it at that because I feel like that looks nice. But I also can't really add more shadows to it because it's already quite dark. So let's do this bear now. I'm gonna orange or maybe I should do the but like no bear is blue. I don't know any bear. Maybe I can make it purple. I'll just make it a purple bear, although that doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't need to make any sense. So how am I gonna fix this ugly sketch of this bear? Okay, it's quite dark, maybe a little bit too dark, but I'll just add some highlights to it. So this is his arm. I really hope if I do the black background, the dark background, it's not worse than when it had the pink. I don't know. Now I really don't know. Because the more drawings I do, the more I kind of like it with the pink, but no, it's kind of ugly with the pink, you guys. So I'm just gonna go over this and I'll just do the details afterwards. I should have added some water to make the color a bit lighter. Yeah, when it's more diluted, I like the color more. Well, it looks a little bit messy if it's too diluted. Well, I'll add some details. Let's first do the dark color. The purple dark color. Where is it? No, its nose. I have no idea. Maybe it was here. And then its jaw. Okay, that wasn't how I did it, but it was more like this here. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, no, I did it again. And then his eye somewhere here, I guess. I can't see my sketch anymore. Can you even see it? Because it's quite dark what I was painting on. I guess. Okay, I want to do some highlights. He also doesn't have a mouth. I'm okay with that. Let's give him a chiseled jawline. You can kind of see the... Oh, now it's very saturated. I'm gonna use this pink for the highlights, I think. And then maybe a little bit of a lighter pink. I kind of don't like this bear though. It's not super pretty. Let's just do the lightest pink I have. This is a little bit lighter pink. I don't know if I like this. It's a little bit harsh. Oh, I don't like this bear. I don't know what to do with it. It's like... I don't know. I don't like him or her. Oh, I'm just gonna ignore it. Maybe I can do some blue highlights since I did that with the cat and like the rat has some blue. Maybe add a little bit of blue to it. Okay, I wanted to stop with this bear, but let's just add a little bit of this blue to see if that helps. I hate that sound. Please stop. I'm kind of getting tired of this painting. I actually don't like it as much. I might still post it on Instagram though, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the bear. Let's just do its umbrella. I'm gonna do it, I guess, orange. I keep wanting to make it like the painting orange, and then it has almost no orange in the painting. Or I guess orange and yellow because it has like a splitting part. This is orange. Oh, and we also need to do the handle, but I think I'll do the handle in a light blue color. Okay, not a yellow. I want to keep going, you guys. I kind of want to just sit on the couch. But I also want it to be finished. And I want it to look kind of good. Like my fun level is kind of going down. I kind of had it, but I also really want to finish it. I haven't used my turquoise color yet, but I also don't feel like... I don't know if it would fit this painting. I do quite like the colors though, I feel like it's cute. But it's a little bit messy, and I also wanted it to be mainly orange and like autumn themed, and it's like totally not like orange. Oh no, it's annoying. I'm kind of learning how to use the paint though, which is nice. I really like this paint. Let's do a little bit of the green for the shadows. Okay, let's just blend it out. I'm gonna blend it out. Because it's a little bit too dark, I'm gonna have to layer the color again to make it a bit less dark. But it's nice that you can layer though. Like if it's ugly, you can still go over it with your previous color. How am I gonna do this? It's very green, the shadows. Oh, that wasn't really what I wanted to do, but it's fine. It's fine. I guess. A little bit ugly. Just a little bit. I can add a little bit of this yellow, this orange on top to cancel it out a bit, because it is very, very green. It does fit with the other colors because I've done like the same messed up shadows. I'm gonna add some highlights to these parts. And then this. Okay, you can't see that on the camera, but I did do it. Oh, my shoulders are killing me. It's really bad, but I still need to do this. Okay, I'm gonna try to go a bit quicker. Oh, I keep saying it and then I don't go quicker. Gonna add a little bit of pink in this white. I'm blending some white and some pink, light pink. For this skull guy. And then I'm gonna do some yellow petals. I'm curious how the speed paint of this will be. Because I always like to do that after a drawing stream. Although it doesn't do well on TikTok at all. People don't like to see that apparently. Or, I don't know, maybe my art just sucks. Okay, I'm gonna do some more yellow details, like this flame. But it could also be, actually also be orange. Yeah, then I'm gonna do the fence in a lighter green. Oh, I also need to do the mushroom. Oh no, I added some green into that. I want it to be white. This should be white. Beautiful. Oh, and I also want the cobweb to be white, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that with a black background. I probably should do this with like a marker, Posca marker. But I'm doing it with my paint now. It will be fine. I kind of want to hurry because my shoulder is killing me so much. It's actually really painful. But I want to finish this. So let's just go. Let's go. This took me a long time to paint, you guys. The sketch wasn't even included. It's a little bit messy, but I want this to be over with. Let's make the candle purple. Purple. I still have some purple paint. I have like a lot of paint on my plate still, and I'll probably have to wash it away. I hate that. Let's do some purple leaves. That's not very accurate, but I want to do purple leaves. And then I'll do the other leaves like the dark green. I like how I did these leaves, like these darker green ones. And then it's almost time to do the background. Yay! I need some more paper, like kitchen paper. It's nasty. My paint water is gray, you guys. Not even brown. It's like gray. My Coke is finished. The table is such a mess. I'll clean it up afterwards. Another hair. Okay. Okay. Let's do a few shadows on this one. Okay. I haven't filled in this yet, so let's do that now. Maybe a blue, like I want to make it a blue mushroom. Oh, there's green and mixed with it. I don't want green, I want blue. Well, it's like a nice shadow, the green. Let's add a little bit of the green for this part. Let's I want some highlights on this mushroom. They look like clouds. That's cute. Looks like clouds. That's cute. And a little bit of a blue tint. Okay. Oh, we still need to do some highlights on this leaf. Whatever, you guys, whatever. I'm gonna do. Oh, I also want some highlights on this candle. Yeah, that's maybe a little bit too dark. Let's now do the face on the skull flower. Okay. That's a face. I am tired. So tired. I can use this green again for some like shadow details, I guess. It's a very simple flower design. Nothing too complicated here. Okay, that's a bit too saturated. A little bit too dark. I'll clean it up though, I'll clean it up. Okay, no, I think it's nice. Okay, I wanna do the background now, you guys. I wanna do the background. I'll need a lot of paint though. This will take me a while. Okay, this brush also isn't very precise. Let's do the backgrounds. The best part. At least, I hope so. I want to leave a little bit of the pink on the sides because I think it might be cute. Here is a little star. I want to do these stars. I have like some stars and stuff in between and I want to keep them in the bright pink color. It's kind of hard to be precise though. with this brush. It's kind of annoying. But we're almost done. I feel like the spider web will be very annoying because this brush isn't precise at all. My shoulder is dying. I'm gonna try to give myself a massage while doing this. Why did I do so many of these stars? Because they are kind of intricate to outline. I feel like this will also get like 2 likes on Instagram. But I really like these paints. I had quite a lot of fun besides my shoulders dying. It's mainly my right shoulder from painting, obviously. So my other shoulder is fine, but this one is off. It's a little bit hard to fill in all the gaps. It's very hard. I actually don't think I have streamed for this long as well. Just because I want this finished. And I feel like I won't even like the end result that much. But this is my first time painting with this paint tool, so maybe I shouldn't be too concerned about if I like it or not. But I did put a lot of time into this, so I kind of want to like it. But I kind of don't. Well, this is like the same color as the background, so not really helping. Why did I buy 2 different colors of paint if they are kind of the same? That's not fair. But it is satisfying to fill in the gaps, but it's also hard. Your arm is glued against your side. What do you mean? Ah, it's hurting so much. And I don't like this painting at all. I thought I was gonna like it. Maybe I should have left the background pink. All these fuzzies are stuck. Especially like this bear is way too dark. It's just because of the way you're sitting. No, it's not because of the way I'm sitting. It's because I have this also when I'm like at a desk at work. I should know how it's what's causing it, right? Because I have had it so many times already. It's really painful. So yeah, apparently this purple is like this almost the same purple as my darkest purple. Oh, I forgot this part. This little side here. I mean, it's a nice practice painting. It's just so much easier digitally. You can just change up all the colors immediately. And with paint, you really have to put in the time. I like this leaf though with the pink backgrounds. Maybe it's just the bear that I don't like. Maybe I should go over it with another color. And maybe then I will like it. Maybe. So many of these stars that I have to outline. I don't like it. Let me just outline all the stars first. Then I don't need to do it anymore. I'm happy I drew though, but I don't really know if I like the drawing that much. Actually, don't really like it that much. But maybe if I finish it and maybe if I change up the color of the bear, maybe I need to make it a little more bluish. Maybe then I'll like it. How late is it? Oh my god, it's so late. Almost time for me to go to bed, but I really want to finish this. And I kind of want to be happy with the result, so I have to keep going. Oh my god. This will be such a long stream to my standards. Oh, and I also should probably outline the cobweb first. The spider web. I do think this will be satisfying sped up though. Can't wait to see the timeline. And then this star is the last one, and then I've outlined all the stars, and then I only need to do the cobweb, which is also kind of annoying. Let's hope I don't mess it up. Because this is kind of hard to outline. Maybe I can go over it with my Posca marker when it's done. Which is kind of cheating though. Oh no. I've put my finger on my drawing. Yeah, I'll definitely go over it with my Posca marker. Just to make it a little bit cleaner. Did I? Oh no, I thought I put my finger in my paint again. I mean, the outlining is satisfying, but it's also way messier than it should be. Oh my god. Woo. This is hard. Okay, I finally did the cobweb, kind of. I'm gonna have to do some more outlines with my Posca marker though. I'm very focused right now. I think this leaf is my favorite. And maybe also this pumpkin. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm in. My hands is stuck in paint again. I'm already not looking forward to going to the gym tomorrow. But maybe I can crochet. I might take my crochet project with me. Okay, we're almost done. Almost. Well, I might like change up the bear maybe a little bit, the color of it, and then we're finally done, you guys. I'm so done with this. I want to go to bed and watch some TikToks. But it's still fun, but I'm exhausted and I don't really like the. Do I like it? I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I'll probably share it on Instagram though, because I finally drew something. And this took me so long. It is satisfying though, but also. Oh no, I'm going over my mushroom. Don't go over the mushroom, please. I might also go over with the bright pink on some areas on the outlines. I don't know. This whole time I haven't used any water with my paint, so it's a little bit textured. I'm gonna add a little bit of water now. Okay, it's a lot smoother if I add water to it, obviously. I'm so focused right now. We can do this. Oh my god, we're almost done. Should I change up the color of these two? I feel like I want to add a little wash of the lighter blue. Just take off my paint first. Or maybe like my green? Is that gonna ruin it though? Oh my god. I might add a few more highlights as well. It's easy that you can just add a wash of paint over it. Okay, it's a little bit uglier though. But I'm gonna add a few more highlights. I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't want to work on this anymore. Ah, wait, I'm gonna. This annoys me. There's like this. Maybe I'm gonna add a little bit more of the bright pink here. Kind of want to cheat with adding a little bit more of this bright pink, but I also kind of want to quit. I didn't use up all the paint on my palettes as well, which kind of annoys me. I mean, let's just keep it at that. The only thing left I want to do is add like more lines to the cobweb. Just kind of cheating. But like here. I kind of want to define the shape a bit more of the cobweb. I do kind of like the cobweb though. Maybe I can add a little bit more details with this. Okay, that's like a little bit too bright. Okay. I'm just cheating a little bit with using these. Just for some more highlights. I like this flower though. You probably can't see it, but I feel like these highlights are helping a bit. Okay, I'm almost gonna stop you guys. I do really like this flower, and then this leaf, and then this cat, and then this pumpkin, and then this pie. There are kind of a few things that I like. I can't stop. I want to make. I keep seeing things I can adjust. Okay. I feel like it's enough now. I don't even know if anyone is watching anymore. I'm just too lost in this process. Just adding some details to this red because I also quite like this red. I am, okay, that's good to know. I'm almost done though. Oh, I'm almost done, I promise. I want this to be over. Okay, I guess that's it. I'm gonna stop now. I have to, although I keep seeing things I wanna adjust, but I just wanna stop. Okay, my brushes are kind of smooth. I'm gonna show you a close-up of all the things, although it's not completely dry yet. I'm gonna show you. These are all the things we painted. Okay, I forgot to fill in this part, but it's fine. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. I am dying. I have a headache. My shoulder is hurting. 0? What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. So I don't have an outro screen, so I'll probably just cut off again too soon. But I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye. And now I'm gonna wait for a few seconds.